busy morning if you couldn't tell by my haggard appearance, but I just finished wrapping most of our presents, basically anything that actually needs to be unwrapped by people either today or tomorrow. But now I'm actually cooking. I am making the 3-ingredient tortellini roasted Brussels sprouts salad that I am a super fan of. You guys have seen me make it quite a few times, so I just wanted to give you guys like a rundown of what to do. Again, if you haven't been here for that, or if you need a refresher, basically you just need these Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's. These do come pre-seasoned, so that makes it nice and easy. But instead of microwaving them, because these are like supposed to be microwavable, but seriously, who wants to eat microwaved Brussels sprouts? That sounds absolutely terrible. So instead of that, I roast them. But what's nice about them is that they are pre-cut and that they are pre-seasoned. I still do put a little bit of extra seasoning on top, just because this salad is so simple. It could use like the extra flavor that it'll get. Definitely any extra seasoning and flavor is always helpful with very simple recipes like this one. And I have the oven preheated to 425 right now, so as soon as it's ready to go, I will pop these in. But also too, one of the things with this one is that the seasoning in here is butter, and because it is refrigerated, it isn't evenly spread, so you do need to go in and give it a little extra help. So I'm just going to take some olive oil and drizzle it on, just because we want to make sure that the Brussels sprouts are going to get crispy. These, make sure that they're nice and coated. Okay, then just taking some salt and pepper. Ooh, Spartacus, calm down, buddy. Season them up. You can go with, you know, as much pepper as you want. That really doesn't do you that much harm, besides like making it kind of have a bite. And then since this is already pre-seasoned, I am just going to do a little bit of salt, not too much. Cool. Alright, you guys, and then I am just going to roast these up for about 25 minutes. So in the meantime, we'll work on the pasta, and I'm going to salt the water up really, really well so that the tortellini gets nice and flavored. Okay, so this is finally steaming, and it took forever, you guys. I did not calculate the fact that more water would need more time to heat up. That was my own dumbass fault. As you can tell, I am an amateur when it comes to cooking. But this is the tortellini that I'm using. It's the cheese tortellini. It comes like from the refrigerated section. I don't think that these need too long. Okay. So these only need like 5 to 7 minutes to cook, and this is like nice and boiling, so this should be good. Hello, come on, come on. It's looking like I did not need this much water. I clearly overestimated, but it's okay, as long as it gets cooked, right? So we're just going to go ahead and let these boil on up and get nice and cooked. And for these, I do want these to be a little bit more al dente, so I want to make sure I'm only going to do 5 minutes. But the Brussels sprouts are almost ready, so we'll pull those out in just a minute. Alright, so the Brussels sprouts just came out, and we definitely need to let them cool, but they are looking nice and roasted. This is definitely a good level for most people as far as roasting go. I prefer to overdo mine, but you know, I wanted to cater to what most people were gonna like, so we're gonna leave it at this level, but this is looking really, really good. Alright, you guys, sorry, I forgot to turn the camera on. I was in the zone, but this is what it looks like. I just ripped up some pieces of prosciutto in there and then tossed it all with a little bit of olive oil so that it would toss nicely. Then I'm going to bring this Parmesan from Trader Joe's in the grater so people can grate their own fresh Parmesan on top. And I did go over it with just a little bit of black pepper just to give it a little seasoning. But yeah, that is the final product. Alright, you guys, just got done, and I don't think I ever explained to you guys what I do on the 24th, and it's actually a really cool tradition. So when my dad immigrated here from the Philippines, he actually didn't have any family over here, but he knew my Titolito, who's, I'm not related to him by blood, but he's an old family friend. He was my dad's like best friend, and a couple of other guys. So on the 24th, they all started celebrating Christmas Eve together, and ever since then, for 49 years, this is the 49th year, all of our families, there's 4 families, have celebrated Christmas Eve together. It's a tradition that has literally never been broken. Next year is going to be the 50th anniversary of it, so kind of a really, really cool tradition that's been going on for so long, and like all the kids are carrying it on. The kids have now taken over the hosting duties, and it's just like a really sweet tradition that we've been doing. And what we do is obviously we all eat together, and then we hang out, and about a half hour to midnight we start singing Christmas carols. Then at midnight is when we start exchanging presents. We do family photos in front of the Christmas tree, and then we usually hang out for a little while longer, probably until about 1:30, 2 a.m. and then everyone departs. And like I said, it's just something that we've been doing for almost 50 years now, which is really cool that this has gone on for this long. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and log off for the night so that when I get home I can go ahead and edit this Vlogmas for you guys. But I just want to remind you guys to enter in the $50 Visa gift card giveaway. The winner will be announced on January 2nd. And for today's bonus entry, head to this photo on my Instagram and leave me a 4+ word comment about what you do on Christmas Eve, and make sure to like the picture. And Merry Christmas, you guys, since this will be posted on Christmas Day. Hope you're having a wonderful day with your friends and family, and I'll see you in the next Vlogmas.